Hi and welcome back to Moving and Groovin'. This is my EcoFlow Max. It is a portable charging station and I use this when I go out boating so that I can power up my cameras. I also carry a couple portable speakers. If they were to run down in power, I can simply charge them up. The other cool thing is it allows me to not use my boat's starter engine battery. So when it comes time for me to go home, I always know that I have power to start the main engine and off I go. There's some features I'm going to go over on this particular unit that I think is extremely helpful. This is a current model. This turquoise line is letting you know that it's charging. In the app itself, which I don't have downloaded because I just use it mainly as a battery charging station, you can change this color to multiple different colors. It can be white, green, purple, orange. The green is fine enough for me. The other cool thing about it is you have an inverter, and the inverter is going to be protecting the outlets that you have built into this little unit. The other thing that I have used this for is my portable cooler. I have a ICECO 65VL, which is a pretty good size overall refrigerator on one side and freezer on the other, and this little battery system has maintained great temperature throughout the day. Of course, you're not going to keep it on through the week because it needs to charge back up by the power here or the solar panels, which I do have. And they are portable, and they're also made by the same manufacturer. Now the cool thing about EcoFlow, it's really well built. It's harder plastic, how it's designed, it has a nice carrying handle, and it is integrated on 4 points so that you know you're going to have a balanced carry, which is also really cool. Sometimes different units will have a handle that folds into the machine. Problem is with that, those hinges can break, or when you carry the unit, it can swing back and forth, which is not always fun to deal with. Now this does have a 12 volt. 12 volt is going to be right here. It is pretty new still. And when I take off this little plug, you're going to see that you have a designated 12 volt. You have a couple of extra ports down below. You do have 3 USB connectors, and I think on this model, yes, it has 1 USB-C model plug-in. You do have a light. If you're out camping, you need additional light. You got it. And the other cool thing is on the side, you have different connection ports. So you have your plug into the wall, you get your fuse, and if you're to be charging through solar panels, which again is pretty cool. The backside is just basically a blank canvas of plastic. Now some of the things I have been noticing about this little unit, it is very clear to see the LCD screen. I have 11 minutes left until this unit is fully charged. It's at 99%. The input, I'm getting 201 watts. Now it does have an output watt meter so that you know exactly what you're using at what rate. So if you have X amount of watts coming in that are greater than the watts going out, you're going to be just fine with your solar bringing in the power, or if you're plugged into the wall. If you're out boondocking, if it's higher number, then vice versa, the overall battery is going to be depleting quite a bit faster. Now the cool thing about this overall unit, it's very quiet. Even when you have things plugged into it, it is not loud. Now when you come over here to the side, you do have 3 overall plugins and a fan, but you have to turn on the outlets by turning on this little light. That enables this little power strip to fire on or power on so that you have power going to those outlets. Same thing with the power right here. This is going to enable the power strip right here, And just like I demonstrated, when the light is turned on, it's also indicating that that little light is on so that you see that you have power. Same thing here with the 12 volt, enabling that power socket. Some of the things that I've been using this for, like I said, powering up a refrigerator, freezer, my camera batteries. I have a GoPro with the handle that has the battery. I also use it for emergency situations where if my house were to have no power, that has happened. And the problem is nobody else has power, but I can plug in a lamp and I can basically have the comforts of home even in a power outage. This is probably one of the biggest investment pieces that I've made in the last year to maintain in a power outage situation a peace of mind. Also, you can plug in your laptop, your cell phones, multiple different ports for that, and it's just been a really nice high quality battery charging device. If you have any questions and you'd like to have more information on this particular unit, battery charging system, please let me know. I'll try to run other tests when I have things plugged into it. I just wanted to show you what this little battery power station is all about. Thank you for watching.